The Voice of Purpose. The Voice of Purpose.
Welcome. You've tuned in for another deep dive. Today, we're getting into something we all do or try to do every night: sleep.
hmm
Our mission really is to understand why it's just so incredibly vital for us, more than just, feeling rested.
Exactly. We all know that feeling of needing sleep, right? But let's dig into what's actually going on inside when you get those hours. And, well, what happens when you don't?
Yeah, and we all have those moments, don't
Yeah.
we? When being tired makes us do slightly ridiculous things, misplacing keys, that sort of brain fog.
Oh, definitely.
We can touch on that, but the real focus today is the fundamental sort of educational importance of sleep. Okay, so what do our sources tell us? What are the core functions?
Well, what's really interesting is just how much sleep does. It's like this essential maintenance period for your whole system, body and mind.
Maintenance, okay.
Yeah, think tissue repair, restoring energy, even making critical hormones. If you consistently skip out on sleep, well, those basic processes really take a hit.
Wow, okay, so it's not just feeling groggy, it's actually messing with the body's, core operations.
Precisely. And then there's the brain aspect, which is, fascinating. During sleep, your brain is actively working. It's consolidating memories,
Consolidating.
processing information from the day, filing it away so you can access it later. It's absolutely critical for learning and remembering stuff.
That makes sense. You know that feeling when you study something, sleep on it, and it just clicks the next day?
That's exactly it. Sleep is like dedicated time for your brain to sort of organize everything, solidify it.
Okay, got it. Solidifying memories. What else?
Well, another huge one is emotional regulation.
Right.
When you're consistently getting good rest, you're generally, much better at handling stress, keeping things on an even keel.
hmm
But chronic sleep loss, as you might notice yourself, it can lead to being more irritable, maybe more anxious, sometimes feeling kind of low.
Yeah, definitely felt that. So sleep is for body repair, memory cementing, and keeping our emotions in check. And thinking about those funny moments when we're sleep deprived, they definitely seem tied to that fuzzy thinking and, well, being maybe a bit short-tempered, right?
Exactly. Our sources don't list specific, like, I put the milk in the cupboard story.
Right.
But we can all probably recall times when lack of sleep led to just mental slowness, maybe bad judgment calls. It just highlights how much we need that rest for our brains to work properly.
So the big takeaway here seems to be sleep isn't a luxury. It's not optional. It's foundational for, well, pretty much everything.
Absolutely. It's bedrock.
Mm.
Physical health, mental clarity, learning capacity, emotional balance. Sleep underpins it all.
It's fundamental.
If you think about it in the bigger picture, prioritizing sleep isn't just about avoiding feeling tired tomorrow. It's a real investment.
An investment. How so?
Well, an investment in your long-term health, your ability to keep learning throughout life, and really just your overall quality of life, how you experience things day to day.
That puts it really clearly. Okay, so for everyone listening, thinking about this vital role sleep plays in basically every part of life. Maybe the question is, what's one small thing, just one adjustment you could make to your routine tonight? It's way more than just dodging those slightly comical sleepy mistakes.
It really is.
It's about actively looking after your health, your potential, all through getting proper rest. Definitely something to think about.